Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Libras. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at some harsh truths that you need to hear for March 2021. So let's go ahead and get into it. If you are new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell if you'd like to see more of my readings. And check out the description box if you would like a personal. Libras, harsh truths that they need to hear for March 2021. Okay, we have beauty, assessing, surrender, and self-reflection. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and discuss this energy. So the first card I want to discuss is the beauty card. So the first harsh truth. So this is playing with your look for my women out there, even my men. This is playing with your look. This is having fun. This is like making sure that you guys understand that your outer appearance does, whether we want to admit it or not, affect our self-esteem in some sort of way. So if you do find yourself being more self-conscious in terms of your look and things of that nature, this is possibly switching it up, trying new techniques or new things to spruce up your look. And this is also understanding that beauty really comes from within, like who you are as a person. But the best way to feel more confident in yourself is to kind of understand, how do I put this into words? In order for you to feel more confident in self, this is like being more diligent and taking action on making yourself look better. Like, okay, how do I put this into words? And I'm going to go on to the next card because I don't want to drag this card on forever. If you're somebody who finds yourself like feeling like, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not this, I'm not that, are you like telling yourself that from a belief of like, I don't know, what other people may be thinking? Or are you telling yourself that you're not worthy of feeling like you're beautiful? If that's the case, that may be some deep psychological stuff going on there that may require like therapy or something like that. So if you are struggling with that, there may be a need for therapy. If you deny yourself the ability to feel beautiful or allow yourself to feel as if you're radiating beauty. But this is also surrounding yourself. Sorry, I had to kind of go back to this card. This is also surrounding yourself with more beautiful things in your surroundings. Some of you, this is like why your energy may be low, is because you don't feel inspired by your surroundings enough. Now, the next card we have is assessing. So with this card, this is looking over your situation. This is like looking at the bigger picture in terms of your situation. And with this is necessary. In order for you to really grasp what's the best plan of action is to see things from a non-emotional perspective. I know that that's hard, but you need to look at things from a more analytical perspective to get yourself out of certain situations, okay? This is also not allowing yourself to be emotionally swayed or pushed or pulled because of personal emotions. Now, the next card we have is surrender, and this card is kind of straightforward too. This is telling you to surrender to the divine, the universe, when it comes to any tough situations that may come up in the month of March. Or not even tough, like situations where you literally have no control over it, where the other person and their free will may be acting. Also with the surrender card, this is knowing when to give up on situations. A lot of times in love, we literally stay in situations that are so toxic and that we don't even really want to be in, just for the sake of not looking like to the other person that we just gave up on them, just to have that face value. But this is a need for you to make sure that you're not putting yourself in the crossfire for the sake of making somebody else not feel like you just ghosted them, or to make you think that you, not to make you think, but to make the other person think that you're a good person and you're a ride or die. No, some situations are too much for you to handle and you have to let it go. And if they judge you for that, that's their fault. Now we have self-reflection. So with this card, there's a need for you guys to make sure that you're, for one, understanding that a lot of the relationships that you guys keep attracting may be more mirrored relationships. And when I say this, this is people who come into your life to act as a mirror to you for aspects of yourself that are positive and negative. It's not like a one-way street with that. But yeah, in the month of March, really take the time to self-reflect and look at the mirror and ask yourself, what are some qualities you feel like you could work on, even write them down, and qualities that you appreciate about yourself too. Do both. And then eventually the things you don't like, you can turn those into things that you like too, if you use it to your advantage in a positive way. And this will benefit you in terms of building better relationships. Now, looking at the cards that we have here, it says, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. So with this is trusting in the universe and knowing that you're not going to be steered wrong. It may not be in alignment, or let me not say not in alignment. It may not be, well, yeah, it may not be in alignment with what you may have wanted at one point. But again, Spirit sees the bigger picture, the higher picture. So they will always guide us and trust and believe that they will put us in a position to get in alignment with our path. But we have to trust in the universe. We also have the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. So with this card, again, the more energy and intention you bring to your faith, this is kind of going back to what I was saying before. The more energy you invest into the things that you're wanting to bring forth through using faith, the more fearless you will be, because you will know that the universe will provide for you. So there's a need for you guys to make sure also that you're having faith, clear intentions, and the energy to back what you're trying to do. And then the last card we have, I am loving the energy of the universe. And yeah, this is affirming that you love the universe. A lot of people, they always want to say, oh, I hate the universe because this, and this. But honestly, the universe is what has gotten us to this point. Okay, a lot of the experiences I know I went through, they were crappy at the moment, but looking full circle, I love the universe because I got put through certain tests and situations to make me a more wise individual. But this is what I see. I hope that I was able to give you a level of clarity and understanding. If you did enjoy, definitely make sure you thumbs this video up and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys in the next one.